I'm Patrick Herb at the Kohl Center for UWBadgers.com. When the schedules came out in August, you knew Wisconsin-Ohio State was going to be a big one. But the way the two teams are playing lately, this game may have taken on even more importance. Just a half game separates Ohio State and Wisconsin atop the Big Ten standings. Wisconsin comes in winning 6 straight games as the hottest team in the Big Ten, but Ohio State's won 4 straight on their own and comes in with a number 3 ranking. Top 5 teams haven't done well against Bo Ryan teams in the Kohl Center. In fact, Ryan-led teams are 5-1 against AP Top 5 teams here at the Kohl Center, including 5 straight wins, 2 of them against Ohio State. The Buckeyes have had their own trouble in the Kohl Center, losing 9 straight games here in the friendly confines, including last year's thriller when Wisconsin took down number 1 Ohio State.
Just being down, such a big amount in the second half, and just getting together and rallying up and starting our run. Ryan hit a big shot that got us going, and then, after that, it just kind of flourished from there. And
Keaton hit that long 2 in transition. I just remember the reaction. I passed it to him, and I was kind of looking out to the side, past the bench after he hit it, and just to see all the fans' reaction kind of got me kind of amped.
When this team is at its best, what is it doing well?
Obviously you can say shots are going in. That's a big thing, but also just having so many guys contribute. When we have 4, 5, 6 guys scoring double figures or contributing on the offensive end, that's when we're at our best. And obviously games this year, you've seen that, and also you can look back to last year against Ohio State when Mike hit some big threes at the end, Ryan got us going, and everyone kind of contributed. So when that happens, that's when we can play our best.
Jordan, does the team realize the magnitude of this game, even though it's only February 4th?
Yeah, definitely. We have the standings board in the locker room, so we obviously know the situation and what's at hand. But at the same time, it is February, and you try not to put too much pressure on yourself. And it's still a regular season Big Ten game, no different than any other.
We're just happy with the position we're in. We control our own destiny, so that's basically the way we look at it. And obviously, we know we got a lot of tough games beyond this Saturday that can control the standings. We go down to Ohio State eventually, also. So. But we're just happy where we are right now, being in the position we're at. So we're just going to try to get a win and get atop the standings.
In an honest moment, are even you surprised that after a 1-3 start, this game is for first place?
I am a little surprised, but not shocked, I guess. I know what type of team we have, and I know how good we can be. So, those couple games, I guess, were kind of a fluke for us, I guess you could say, because we just didn't play well. So when we played our potential, we know we can win every game, and we just got back to how we can play, and it shows.
I see you've got battle wounds all up and down your arms, some fresh ones lately. Wisconsin and Ohio State are 1 and 2 in the country in defensive points per possession. Do you think this is going to be another game where you might come away with some more bruises?
Definitely. I think this is one of those games where teams aren't. Either team is not going to give up a lot, especially defensively. We're going to try and limit them offensively as much as possible. And I think the team with the bloodiest jerseys at the end of the day is going to be the guys that come out top.
You were named one of the 11 Koozie finalists today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aaron Kraft is also on that list, a guy we'll see Saturday. How do you describe his game?
He's tenacious, pitbull. I wonder sometimes if he gets tired or if he's got superhuman fatigue endurance skills or something like that, because the kid he doesn't stop. He keeps coming after you, and it's fun to play against him though. It's a challenge.
Does the team play off the crowd in games like Saturday's game?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd is extremely important. When we played Indiana, it was crucial. They got us going. When they were making a run, we came back and kind of fed off their energy when we needed it. Last year, when we played Ohio State, this place was rocking. It was huge. We had Jordan Taylor. We broke a huddle. We had talked about something in the huddle, and it was pretty hard to hear Coach Ryan. And then all of a sudden, I'm walking away, and Jordan Taylor was, all of 3.5 feet away from me and screaming at the top of his lungs. And I felt like I was deaf. I was reading his lips more than I was actually hearing what he had to say. So that was pretty cool. I remember specifically, I didn't really get tired in the game. Just because I was feeding off the crowd's energy so much, and adrenaline's a pretty cool thing. So, we definitely could use you guys, use the Rock and Kohl Center to help us take down Ohio State.
You can hear me now, but hopefully Saturday at 1 o'clock you wouldn't be able to hear me if I was talking in this spot, as number 3 Ohio State comes to town for a game at 1 o'clock on ESPN. That's all for UWBadgers.com. I'm Patrick Herb.